Okay, it's just coming up 6:30 on a Friday evening. I'm still at work because I really wanted to record this message to ask for your help. And it's something big. I want you to help me change the world. Together, we're going to change the web forever. You see, the web, as a popular medium at least, has only been around for coming up 20 years, right? So it's gone through its teenage years, and now it's time for it to grow up. But the problem is that most of the people who practice web design are still stuck in childish or teenage behavior. It seems they care more about the shiny, flashy stuff than what really matters when it comes to getting stuff done. It's like they're still following the teenage crowd, trying to be different for the sake of being different, just trying to impress each other, right? And trying so hard to look individual, as though that matters. But what they're really doing is they're using design for their own pleasure. They're using clients' money to indulge their own fantasies instead of doing what they should be doing, which is making their clients money. Do you know what we call stuff that's produced for no other reason than to turn people on? That's called porn. And I'm sorry to say that most web designers out there today are jerk-offs and porn merchants. And it's time to take web design back from those people, from those guys. We need to bring it into adulthood. Say goodbye to the teenage web porn years. And we need to look ahead to adult years where we've got mature and long-term relationships between web designers and our clients. And that's what my campaign stands for. I'm fighting to give businesses all over the world what they deserve, which is a fair return for the money that they pay for web design. I'm calling it Ultimate Web Design. And I think it's time that we turn the world of web design upside down and reinvent it. And I want you to help me make this Ultimate Web Design a reality. I've got the way forward mapped out, right? And in a few months, I'm going to be launching a new Ultimate Web Design program and a new agency that will make it a reality. I'll explain how that works, and this is where you come in. See, I know what I have to do, but isn't it better if we can do it together? If we can stand together, united, and show the world that this totally different way of doing business, not just a book or one guy's blog post, but this is a real, viable, new approach to web design, and that there's a real service there that's got dozens or hundreds or maybe thousands of qualified practitioners all over the world doing this now. And it's great to join forces. I've been doing this with my team. We've been collaborating and sharing ideas and sharing resources and even passing leads to each other for over 2 years now, and it's so much better. There's so many benefits to being part of a team when you've got a shared vision and a shared purpose. Now, our vision is a world where everyone's website works, where more businesses can start up, get into profit, have a better chance of staying in business, create jobs and create more wealth, right? All because they can invest in web design with confidence. It can make that much difference. The web is potentially the best value and most effective medium out there for so many different types of businesses, but a lot of the web designers are stuck in this old, oh no, let's make it flashy, let's make it cool. And they're not serving the clients, and they're not serving the medium, right? But they can't do that. Customers are still seeing investment in web design as a cost, not an investment, right? They cannot invest with confidence. It's not the case. In my research, I haven't found one web agency that will only take a client's money if they are so certain that the client will get back more from their web design than they paid for it, that the agency will back it with their own money. Nobody is doing that. And that situation's only going to change when clients realise that they can demand to see profits from their websites. And that's only going to happen when there's an agency that has the confidence to stand in the face of this mass global rip-off and say, stop. Stop being ripped off. Stop throwing money away month after month. You must make money online. In fact, we're here to prove it to you. We'll guarantee that you'll make a profit and we will stand by it. I think every client deserves ultimate web design, big and small, in every country all around the world. Sure, large clients are risking more money, they're playing a bigger game, but it's a big problem for everyone. It doesn't matter how big or small a business is, how much somebody is spending. I think everyone deserves the same fair treatment, don't you? Well, that's what I want to change. It's all about to change. We are going to be that agency. And yes, we have got that good. My team and I have been developing techniques and systems and methods over the last couple of years that really can eliminate the risk and allow us to know where to invest our time, to know where to invest our clients' money so that we maximize profits and we minimize the risk of any loss. So this new global agency is going to guarantee to all its clients that they will make a profit. And that's radical. But here's the best bit. Not only are we going to guarantee that, but if you're working with me, I will honour the guarantee. I will underwrite it. I will take on the risk. So here's my promise to you. I will give you the best training in web design and marketing there is anywhere. And if you graduate successfully, you will know how best to help any client. Any client. And I will know the difference that you can make. So I'll bring work for clients who need ultimate web design to you and to everyone who graduates this amazing program. I will personally guarantee that every successful graduate will make money after they complete the program through this new agency. You will make money. And together we will go out with the confidence to change web design forever. So why aren't other agencies offering this? Why is no one else doing this? Well, I think the answer is that they can't. Because they don't understand what they're doing well enough. They don't understand that web design is marketing, and they don't get marketing at its most fundamental levels. They don't get persuasion. They don't have a concept of the economics of web design from the client's point of view. We do. And I don't want to keep this within my small team. I want a big team to do it. So what skills do you need now in order to join us? Well, not a lot. But you do need to be a certain kind of person. Right, so you don't need to be able to create a pretty web page, and that's actually fairly easy. Sure, you will need some technical skills, some techniques, but I'll help there. That's what the course is about. And we're actually building a new tool that is going to help anyone create a really great website in a fraction of the time it takes today. And I'm even using platforms like WordPress, right? But more about that later. You do need to be smart. You need to be able to write. That's the number one most important skill in web design. And you need a kind of common sense view of the world. But I think most importantly, two things. You've got to have an open mind. You've got to be open to fresh ideas and new ways of thinking. And you've got to care about your clients. I don't want to work with anyone who is in it just for themselves, right? Web design should be there to make a real difference in the world. So you've got two opportunities to be part of this. Your first window is now. And as I'm recording this, you've got 12 days left to join. Because at midnight UK time on Wednesday the 24th of April, I will be closing the doors of my course. This is the Pro Web Design course. I'll be closing the doors to new registrants, right? And those doors will remain closed for about 6 months. the cost of the course is going to remain fixed, right? Which is currently $97 a month, or about $975 if you can get 12 months for the price of 9. And if you join before the deadline, you will get the full Pro Web Design course, including all the new content that I've added recently, and that in the last few weeks I've added probably more than 7 hours of new videos. Plus, you will get the complete, full Ultimate Web Design training program at no extra cost. I'm extending the Pro Web Design course, which has helped dozens and dozens of people to set up in business, right? And you can see the testimonials and quotes about that. They're published on my website. I'm extending that. I'm adding the Ultimate Web Design course onto the end of that. That's your first opportunity, right? 12 days from now, you've got 12 days to sign up. Your second opportunity is to wait until I relaunch the full program, which will be in about 6 months' time. However, when I do that, the fees are going up to probably $3,000 minimum, and I may limit the numbers of people who can do it. But join us, and not only will you get all that Pro Web Design course material, and by the way, I definitely recommend that you sign up for the 12-month program, the yearly one, because then you'll get all the content together instead of month by month, right? But you'll also be among the very first people anywhere to get the Ultimate Web Design program. And that's starting now. I'm doing these weekly webinars now about Ultimate Web Design, putting those together, and they are really exciting, really amazing. The price of that's kind of closed now, but the price of that was $399 on its own. Okay. And I have to tell you, the team, the group that we've got together right now is the best group of people that I've ever had the privilege to work with, right? And I want you to join us. If this sounds like what is right for you, then I want you in. Because we're all here at a unique time in the development of the web. It really is a turning point. This is when the web matures, right? And I think this is going to be a key point in its history. And I'm not just in this to make some money. Yeah, I want to make a massive difference, and I can't do that on my own. I've written books and blog posts, and I've taught some people, and I've designed some websites, but the web is exploding, and that's not going to slow down anytime soon, right? And we want to make a real difference, and in order to do that, I'm going to need an army of dedicated, skilled web designers who are prepared to put their necks on the line and give clients what they really need. Not the web porn of yesterday, but profitable, real, gritty, great design. So what do you say? Will you join me? Will you be part of our team on this journey? You can see how long there is left before the deadline, before registration ends, and there's also the link that you need to sign up now. And I just want to thank you for your time.